So first of all, thank you for having me here. It's a pleasure to be here. Living services is a fascinating concept that we describe as really the third wave of the internet. Living services are sophisticated digital services that respond in real time to contextual data around us and are enabling everybody to have a fundamentally different approach to how we live, how we work, how we play. They anticipate our needs and they enable us to take care of everyday chores and tasks in a way like never before. The beauty is, you're absolutely right, we as people don't change, but the beauty of living services is they allow us to take things of our thinking list, the stuff in your everyday life that is bothersome. Living services will take care of it for us and give us more time back. Time to spend with family, time to spend with friends, time to invent the future, time to work, time to invent the chapter after living services. So I was showing Fjord Fido, which is a beautiful project initiated by Fjord in Europe out of our Stockholm office, out of a very personal need. Jonas Hoagland is our design leader in that office. His son, Max, was diagnosed 5 years ago with diabetes, which for any family who has a kid with diabetes is a life-changing event. A living service that learns from him, analyzes his patterns, and is able to predict based on what's in his schedule, what he's doing, what he's eating, to improve his life, help the family to provide the insulin in the right dosage, is an incredible thing. It provides safety, it allows them to act, and it allows to use the data and patterns to improve everybody's life. So, a couple of thoughts. You're right that it is not common yet, yet we believe it will be common and should be common now. Why can it be common now? Is because of the price of the items that enables technology. Chips have never been as inexpensive as before. Sensors are very expensive. We have connectivity in more and more places of the world at higher and higher speeds. So the concepts that I talked about, being able to access data, being able to anticipate people's needs and provide them with services that simplifies their lives, it's here now. A hotel door in a Hilton here in Istanbul, you're probably in a month or so able to open it with your phone. I've seen many people in the city in the last couple of days with an Apple Watch. Many of you have used a Fitbit. Those are just some of the very popular concepts of it is a living service. It's no longer just a watch that's a status symbol. It's actually a watch that learns from you and takes care of things for you. So I think the Turkish market is really interesting and has been interesting for a number of years already. You have an incredible high percentage of millennials, an incredibly high percentage of your population that has grown up with some version of a smartphone. So people are ready. You don't have to convince people to use these devices. They've always been part of the fabric of their life. If I look at brands like Turkcell and some of the apps that they've done years ago for the youth segment, very much focused on providing value, not in a static way, but in a dynamic way. If I look at some of your banks in the market, Garanti comes to mind, which always has been at the forefront as a digital leader that does more than just providing your bank statement online. So as a country, you have many of the things that allow you to take this even further mainstream. You have a young population, you have technology that's ready, and you have industries that typically are old industries like telcos and banking that are already doing it. So I think living services will thrive here. So my first impression was it's a beautiful sunny day. I saw some of the images through the app, so the news feed gives a sense for what happened yesterday. I look forward to spending more time here. The day started great. We had a full room for the Living Services session. I'm sure many more people will have a great time here.